Uni-Fy. Uni-Fy. Yeah, we build, we scale. Yeah, we set that trail.
Own your brand, no middleman. From the ground, now we expand.
Step in the system, this ain't the same. We flip the model, we change the game. From one-page shops to global names. Now every click got real-life gains. Affiliates moving, links get spun. Every cell split, everybody won. No gatekeepers, no one-on-one. This ecosystem second to none. From product drops to service lanes. Everything linked, we break them chains. Ownership back, we claim that space. Only have pipe and brands in place.
Yeah, I move smart, I play my role. Turn one link to a revenue flow. Communities deep, we watch it grow. From quiet starts to a global show. No more waiting on old school plays. We monetize in modern ways. From content partners to instant page. Dcommerce living, count those days.
I see founders turning to kings. Creators building, ownership brings. One ecosystem, everything syncs. If you're not tapped in, you miss big things. Uni-Fy. Uni-Fy. Yeah, we build, we sky. Yeah, we set that trail. Uni-Fy. Uni-Fy.
Own your brand, no middleman. From the ground, now we expand.
Dcommerce. Live by the brand. Uni-Fy. Live by the people. Uni-Fy. They're going back. Dcommerce. Drawing back. Take a call. No shortcuts here, just build and earn. Watch how quick the tables turn. Always fade, new systems burn. If you don't adapt, you won't return. From London City to worldwide reach, every brand got something to teach. But Uni ain't got the master key. Link the dots, now watch that leap.
I don't follow, I integrate. Plug in streams that generate. From brand deal straight to affiliate. Every move clean, we innovate. Choir behind me, feel that rise. There's more than music, it's enterprise. You hear that chant, that's battle cries. Dcommerce future realized.
Uni-Fy, Uni-Fy, build and scale. Dcommerce, Dcommerce, we prevail. Dcommerce, Dcommerce, own it, build it, scale it, we own it, build it, scale it, we Uni-Fy, Uni-Fy. This is how we unify.
Unify. Future's here, no compromise. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Whoa, build from the ground up.
This ain't just a space. This is where it changes. Step in a room where the real ones be. Uni and Web3 legacy. Bills get made, that's energy. Build and elevate, that's destiny. Came from the bottom, now we in spaces. Voice is loud, we're shifting the phases. No more talk, we're making statements. Live rooms turn into business placements. I've seen ideas turn to gold. One mic moment, our stories told. No cat talk, just value shown. If you're serious, then take your throne. Strings in the back, feel that tension. Every word got pure intention. From cold DMs to real connections. Now it's global expansion sessions.
Yeah, the chunk, I read the room. Spot in the buildings that will bloom. Energy check, yeah, I consume. Only real ones can share this room. Quiet behind me, feel that lift. We're not the same, we move like this. From small ideas to scaling quick, you blink once, you might just miss. It's more than vibe and strategy, more than talk, it's clarity. You're me and Web3, Fab and me, built on trust and reality.
Step in the room where the real ones be. Rise up, rise creating Web3 legacy. Deals get made, that's energy. Good and elevate, that's destiny. No gimmicks here, just proof and work. Seen fake flex, yeah, that don't lurk. If you're in the space, then show your worth. We're building systems that shift the earth from London nights to global calls. Names get known in these live rules. One connection can break your walls. Now you're scaling past your goals.
Every week we rise again. Rise again. Being Web3 till the end. Being Web3. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up.
Pleasure to be back once again. Can't believe it's episode 77 already. We do have a live stream going as well, so feel free to jump on there. And if anybody wants to be on camera or not, but wants to be on the live stream, feel free to do it. We will be running through a lot of what we discuss on the live stream as well. So if that's something that sounds good, then definitely consider jumping on. Just hit me up in the DMs or whatever. I can send you an invite to the live stream room, and yeah, you can come and be a part of it. But Laura, how are you doing? What's going on? What an incredible week it's been. It's been absolutely non-stop for me. I imagine the same for you as you organized the whole thing, probably even more crazy. So how are you doing? How have you been since we saw each other last?
Yeah, and I don't want to. Am I going to undox you by calling your name? I don't know if you have like a doxed ex name.
Oh yeah, I'm fully doxed. Yeah, everyone knows my ugly mug and name and everything.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Hi everybody, GM, Anglias Bob. Hopefully I said that right. Hello Solana Sky Pilot. Hello Trash Mafia NFT and everybody else coming on in. Yes, no, it's been a crazy week. I can't believe it's been a week, guys. Can we just give Thomas a massive clap because he did so well. He came to the Web3 demo day pitch event. We did it. It's called the audition. We had 30 founders in Web3 come and pitch to 5 accredited, well-esteemed investor judges, and he scored highest. He actually shortlisted and qualified to be shortlisted for our demo day showcase. So yeah, he did very, very well. So congratulations, big up yourself.
Thank you so much. It was such a good experience. Go on.
No, I was looking back at the pictures today, and I was looking at your picture. I was like, yeah, you definitely just came across as just authentic and just a founder who's really, really knows his stuff. You knew your numbers, you got your pitch out, and any little hiccups we have, like you just showed your personality. That's what I love as well. It's like when you're like feeling nervous or you kind of like mess up a little bit, like that's the chance for you to show who you are, right? Because it's like that's the chance for you to actually show your humanness, which is really important, I think, in the venture capital world. So well done, Uni-Fy. Well done, Thomas. Very, very proud of you. Well done.
Thank you so much. It was a massive experience. I was literally practicing on the train. Oh, well, I practiced for pretty much a week. Like I got my pitch down. You sent a fantastic video in the resources on what you were looking for. I think it was a Y Combinator raising like 1.4 million in 60 seconds or something was the video you sent. So me and my trusty Claude code, we went through and we used that, grabbed a transcript off that and really used that to design my pitch. And I think it was such a great idea. As you can see here, we've got 60-second shill and kill, and we've had this now for maybe 2 weeks, and people have really loved the format. And it was partially for me to really get my head around doing it, but we've had some really big name brands come through, and they've really appreciated the opportunity to condense everything to 60 seconds. Because I'm saying, and we then dig in, right? And you'll see this tonight, Laura, but we then, go into questions and learn more. But I think it's so powerful when a brand actually has to condense their core selling points, like what they're most proud of, what they think is the biggest hook within their brand, and then bring that to the forefront. I think that makes a massive difference, and it makes you look at your business, your brand, in a completely different way. We got some really nice brands that will be here tonight that we're going to hear from as well. Can't wait for you to hear from them, because Uni-Fy is an epicenter of pioneers, and we really are bringing the forefront to the public eye. And I think we've spoken about this briefly at the demo day, but I think there's a lot more to be done when it comes to giving people a platform to speak on, practice, and get locked in for events like the one you put together so well.
Love it, absolutely love it. And big shout out to Chief, Dope Fox came in the room, DJ Big Stew, and Nora. Good evening. Yeah, I love the 60-second, just how you break it down. Condensing what you do into 60 seconds is a skill, and it's a skill that you can take anywhere, right? It's your elevator pitch. Everybody should have an elevator pitch. Everyone should know what problem they solve, what solution they have to the problem, any traction or any evidence or a story of how you've actually managed to solve it so far, and then what you need next, right? And what you want from the person that you're speaking to, selling to. And you should always be selling, right? Having that 60-second shill, having that 60-second elevator pitch means that you can always be selling. You can go to your clients. You could be anywhere. You can be in the shops. You do that 60-second pitch. You could get a new client. Go to a networking event. You do a 60-second pitch. You can get a new investor, right? So being able to have that skill, you can take it anywhere, and it's just a great leadership skill to have for your business or your brand.
Totally agree. I mean, before I went on stage, I think I got interviewed, and initially my mind just went blank. He was like, "So who are you? Why are you here? What are you building?" And my mind just went, "Uh-oh." And then I remembered the 60-second pitch. And so that's what I ran with, and it was perfect. And I couldn't agree more, Lorraine. I think everyone needs to have it. We actually had a brand last week. I want to say it was Extra AI, really interesting project, actually. Hopefully they pass through again tonight. They did it in 34 seconds, got across everything they needed to do, about their platform. They currently hold the record. And, what I'd say is important, and, again, what was so fantastic in those resources you sent out to the pitchers was the removal of jargon. So the mum test, right? Can you can you say the 60-second pitch to your mum, or, someone who's basically just not Web3 native at all, or not familiar with your business, whether it's Web3 or not at all, and then can they understand it? Right. And if they can, then you've really done something. And that's what I was so impressed with Extra AI. 32 seconds later, I knew exactly what they did. It's quite a complex thing they do, which is, algorithmic AI understanding of video cameras, providing parking and data through that sense. But we got it, straight off the bat. And I think that is really powerful and testament to a great founder and someone who knows their business.
Exactly. And that really stands out for investors is, does this person know their business? When I ask them for numbers, do they have numbers? And even more so, investors are numbers people. So if you are looking for investment from investors, you need to just be giving them numbers, not the technical jargon. And they're not technical people necessarily. So yeah, absolutely. I love to hear that. I love this format. I love that you've got the 60-second shill and kill here today, which is awesome. And just getting more, founders from the X space into more, corporate leadership roles, and just not being on here trash talking or whatever, which is fine. So, trash mafia is cool to have. But definitely you need to be able to sell yourself, right? Because we want you to grow, we want you to excel, and there's no reason why you can't.
Yeah, totally agree. And just I wanted to say as well, I've been to a few pitch events like the one that you've put on, and it was by far the best vibe that I've come across. It was just so natural. As much as I was nervous for myself. I didn't feel pressured by the room, which when I first agreed to it, I didn't realize there was a live audience. It was only when I did some research and I saw the previous events, I was like, oh God, there's people and like there's going to be judges and it's a panel, and I was like, this is very, very different. But when we arrived, I think you had just everything was just perfect. The networking at the beginning in that separate room before we went downstairs, and all of the judges were fantastic. So no, I really walked away from that just thinking to myself, you did such a fantastic job. I love the way you were shutting the judges down, you were shutting the founders down. No one got extra time. Like, guys, Lorraine was literally like, no, your time's up, that's it. And then the judges were trying to ask questions. She's like, no, you can ask the questions later. These are like veteran VCs that she was shutting down and keeping in line. So yeah, hats off to you. We've got Big Stu, DJ Big Stu in the house, one of our brand partners. We got Chief Dope Fox, my CTO, helped and is the lead in Uni-Fy in terms of the technical addition to what we're building. Solana Sky Pilots is his company, is his project. We've got Angelus, another brand partner down there. Trash Mafia has been knocking around with us for some time, and we've got Over May as well. A lot of these guys are our community members. Blizzard, I see you as well. Welcome. So we're probably going to hear from not just founders tonight, not just brands, but also community members, affiliates, and that's what I really love. Again, with the 60-second shield, last week we had community managers, we had content creators, we had people who were just that maybe they don't own a brand, but they want to be noticed. They want to work with or for brands to fill the voids that we all know we have, right? Like, we can't be everywhere, we can't wear all of the hats. Great format, and you've inspired this, Lorraine, so hopefully we're going to see more of you here. What I like to do now, we'll whip round, say hello. We always have people sort of trickling in as we go through the evening, but let's say hello to Angelus. How are you doing, brother?
We're going to see more of you here. What I like to do now is
brilliant. I've had
we always have people
quite an eventful week. I've discovered some new skills and really actually talk about what we're doing with Solana Sky Pilots app, because it's moving in a different direction now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, we're definitely going to dig into that. So Angelus is doing the art for Solana Sky Pilots. Angelus is an incredible artist. And as we go through, what I will do is pull up each of the brand partners. If we do have brand pages for them on the space, we'll pull them up on the live stream. So we do have a live video running. Like I said, tune in there if you want. If you are on YouTube, we're over there as well. Definitely drop us a subscribe and give us a like. But we will pull up each of the brand partners as we go through them tonight and showcase what they've built on Uni-Fy. But before we do that, we will say hello to everyone. So with that said, welcome back, Nora. Good to see you. Another incredible affiliate, creating a really, really high quality content within the Uni-Fy ecosystem, not just for Uni-Fy, but for all of our brands. And that's really what made an impact today. I had meetings today with VCs, with Paul Shoker at Curve Up as well. So, they were really impressed with the affiliate system that we've got going on, the fact that it's modular and can be plugged in. Some really exciting conversations sparked today, and I think it's the beginning of many, many more. So thanks for joining us, Angelus. Looking forward to hearing more about what you've got going on. In the meantime, Chief, how are you, brother? It's been like 12, 15 minutes since we last spoke in DMs, shouting off.
Hello, bro. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just working with Angular, working on Solana Sky Pilot. Need to rebrand it completely. We are changing the logo also. And art also now, yeah, it's looking so amazing from Angulars. Thank you so much. And yeah, looking forward to this space.
Yes, bro. That's massive, man. I didn't even know you were going that deep and doing a full rebrand. I think it doesn't hurt, man. You've seen us. We've done three rebrands to get to where we are. And I don't think you should be scared of rebranding. I think, especially at these early stages, like I would even say Uni-Fy's at an early stage. We wouldn't rebrand now. Obviously, we've built our IP. This is our thing. But, you know, if you've got less users than a few hundred, then there's definitely space for rebrand. If you're not happy, if you're not comfortable, if you feel that the messaging and the narrative isn't there, you can definitely do it. I know when it comes to the landing page on Uni-Fy, that's been done. I mean, how many times have you redone that for me, Chief? Like, I think 2 or 3 times already. I've done another full audit recently, and I've redone it all again, because the most important thing, like the 60-second shill, is getting the key points across in that instant. You have to understand, if you look at your analytics on your websites, you'll see the bounce rate. The bounce rate is normally hideously high because people bounce, don't know what it is, gone. Sometimes it takes too long to load, they don't even see it. But it's that couple of seconds, that couple of seconds, that first impact that you've really got to work with. And so it's important that you get that messaging across, man. So I respect the hustle. Can't wait to see some sneak peeks, man. You've been keeping that on the DL.
Yeah, Angular sent me the layers, but I have to make announcement with the sneak peek, so I am not getting time, very busy. But yeah, I will sort out time tomorrow so that I can generate art, and then yeah, we can use it as sneak peeks.
Let's go,
It's
man.
finished. It's not finished. I just uploaded all the stuff into one folder so that you could see it. All needs enhanced and everything. I've still got loads of stuff to build.
No, we love it, man. This is the thing. And so, again, what we're seeing within the Uni-Fy ecosystem, we've seen Crouton Jones and PenMob Creative work. So Crouton Jones here, PenMob Creative here, and now we've got Angelus and Solana Sky Pilots. All of this is happening within the Uni-Fy ecosystem. All this cross-pollination is happening within Uni-Fy, because what we love about once you're in Uni-Fy is it's like a warm introduction to all of the founders there. So you can quite freely go up, have conversations, hit DMs. Everyone's already indemnified and verified through the fact that they know they're docs to me. You have to jump through some hoops to get onto the Uni-Fy platform initially anyway. And so it just makes this seamless communication happen. And this is what I love, seeing people flourish like this and build these business relationships from the platform, which has been my vision for so long. And to see it all come into fruition is really, really powerful. I see companions up in here. I see Narf up in here as well. Narf, how are you doing, brother? Jennifer, another big name, what's cooking?
Hi. I'm a little bit tired today. Just hopped in. I show some represent here from Austria. I had a long day. Got a customer with a messy laptop with Windows 7, saving some files like in the old school days, and we did not finish. So the usual madness in Austria, but all is good in Mousewares. It's pretty fine. We minted our 500 Genesis 2 weeks ago. We are looting the loot boxes. Over 1,000 loot boxes are opened. Everyone can claim free in Mousewares 1 loot box every day with items, drops, and everything for ultra cool. Yeah, and we implemented the token airdrop system in the Discord bot, so we can now give out 4 different Solana coins on our Discord bot. Pretty cool in the giveaways and in the rumbles and in the cheese races we make always. On Friday, we can now airdrop instantly Empire and other coins, and that makes exciting. That makes cool in the community. But I know I just eat a little chicken here, and we'll just hop in as a mouse in the audience, and thank you for letting me up. Another time I will pitch a little bit about the Mousewares. Thank you, man.
Absolute pleasure, man. Really happy to have you. Feel sorry for you having to dig through Windows 7. I mean, even Windows, I don't know what number we're at now, isn't that great? So I can't imagine what Windows 7 is like for you, bro, in a fossilized laptop.
You go in and there's no support, no download, nothing, and this laptop was not set up since 2 years or 3 years, and it's a mess, with the old hardware. So cool that I'm at home, a TV evening, and some spaces with you, get some alpha. Jennifer, Angelos, Chief, thank you very much. Appreciate you all as always. Have a good day. Have a good hump day.
Enjoy, man. Chicken and the mouse, bro. Chicken and the mouse. Enjoy it. But yeah, we'll hear more hopefully from you tonight. We do have the 60-second chill and chill in place. So those of you that know, you know how we roll on that 60 seconds. We are strict. There is a timer, but it also allows you to formulate the most important aspects of your business and bring it to the forefront. We're joined here tonight by Lorraine. Lorraine is the host of the Web3 Demo Day. She is an incredible host. I went and pitched live at the Web3 Demo Day last week in front of a live audience and 5 panel of verified VCs. So we're going to be hearing a lot from Lorraine tonight. I want her to meet and hear from you guys, because at the end of the day, I think really and truly we're all on the same mission. Obviously, we're building in public. Obviously, we're building community first. But the main thing is we're trying to build that legacy. We're trying to build something to leave to our family members, to really make an impact. And we do that through networking. We do that through VC financing and investment, and bringing on, if not VCs, advisors and networking like that. So Lorraine is a wealth of knowledge and network access. So do drop her a follow. Do definitely check out what she's doing. She's got a fantastic podcast, which we're going to hear more about as well, because I didn't know that was going on. So potentially there's some opportunity there. But before we hear about that, we do have to say hello to the finest kitten in Web3, Jennifer. How are you doing? How's Popular? What's cooking your side?
So potentially
Hello guys. Hello, I'm good. Uni-Fy Solana Sky-Fi, the co-host. Glad to see that Chief is alive. Thank God. And yeah, Loria as a co-host. Glad to meet her as well. And Bob, one and only my best friend in Web3. I see a nerve with some cheesy vibes. Yeah, always it's been a pleasure to join your spaces. It's so late for me, 1 a.m. in the morning. Or late night, you say, but I'm still here working this that having something on a background with a Popular, doing games, ready for our space tomorrow as well at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and always come to support Uni-Fy, as Uni-Fy always come to support us as well. And looking forward for a great space, guys. Let's go, like the space, retweet the space, and bring your friends in and tag your friends in a comment section. Let's go.
Who did the scream? That was so perfectly timed. Was that you, Jennifer? That was amazing.
Of course,
let's go. Yeah, so definitely let's retweet the room. Let's tag some friends. Let people who are in here. Let people know it's an open mic. It's chilling. 60 seconds. Chill us to you. Cool us. And look, guys, what we're doing out here is we are changing the game. Uni-Fy is bringing together the finest pioneers, the builders, the community members under one roof, onto one stage. We give the opportunity for you to do your own research on the brands that really, really matter. If they're on the stage tonight, chances are they're worth looking into. Nothing we talk about is financial advice. Always do your own research. However, we do try to make it easier for you to do your research by presenting you with some of the best and finest and brightest minds in Web3, and soon to be outside of Web3 as well. We've got lots of Web2 interest happening, and we'll be talking about my experiences with the Web3 Demo Day as well, and what that means and looks like for Uni-Fy as we move forward through 2026. But without further ado, let's say hello to Lorraine. Give us an introduction, Lorraine. You know, tell us a bit about sort of where you came from, how you got to where you are, and then you know, maybe some stuff about what you've got going on, Demo Day, those aspects.
Give us an introduction. Hi everybody. Yes, thank you so much. Pass the mic again. Let me see if I can do it in a 60-second show. That's quite a lot.
Oh, see, you just signed up for it now. Hold on, let me get the timer. Time for some revenge.
Oh my gosh, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. What do I do? So I'm Lorraine. I've been working with startups for the best part of the decade. I came across the Web3 industry back in 2019. I did all of the NFTs, the number go up, got rugged, and then I basically sold out to corporate and I started working with just Web3 founders. And I found that their pain point was Web3 founders wanted access to capital and a lot of it. So I came across the venture capital space. I started doing introductions for tech founders to investors. But then I found that a lot of the tech founders didn't know how to pitch and didn't know how to find the right investors. So Web3 Demo Day was born. Web3 Demo Day is an accelerator platform where we showcase the next unicorn companies and emerging tech to sophisticated investors. And the point is to have great deal flow coming in from investors and to help founders with their fundraising. So my only show here is to go and follow Web3 Demo Day. If you're in London, come and join the showcase. Give us a follow and keep up to date with all the amazing things we're doing for Web3 founders. Hopefully that was 60 seconds. I don't know.
My goodness, like literally, you can't make it up. That was 1 minute, 1 second, like testament to the talent. Undeniable. Now no one can argue. Lorraine has stuck to her own 60-second rule. There wasn't even a timer going, and yet there was a timer going, but there was nothing on the clock. She didn't know. That was exactly 1 minute, and it was a fantastic pitch. Nicely done, Lorraine. I love that. We've also got your LinkedIn profile currently showing on the live stream. So if you are on LinkedIn, if you're serious about raising capital, you want to connect with the UK market or global market, definitely connect with Lorraine either on X or on LinkedIn. I have to say, and I don't know what your thoughts are on this, Lorraine, but there seems to be a lot of a push now for Web3 to really shift over to LinkedIn away from this kind of X. We kind of got a bad name in a way, like tarnish the crypto space. And now if you're serious, you definitely need to be building your brand out on LinkedIn as well. Would you agree?
I would 100% agree. Like, there's just been too many people have been burned in the Web3 space, and that's really why things have been slow. You know, definitely we had the hyper cycle back in 2021, 2022, and there were just so many rug pulls, so many, pumps and dumps, and it's still kind of going on today. But I see that there's people who came for the industry because they love the technology, they love decentralization, they believe in self-sovereignty, right? And so they're happy to get involved with the NFTs and get involved with the protocols, but they don't want to be rug pulled, right? They just want the good projects. And so it's difficult because there were so many bad actors, and it's so easy to kind of hide behind things on X and kind of also just engagement farming and emotional farming, right, to get that kind of attention. That it's just difficult to be in this space and want to, like, in a valuable way, and also be on X. And so you got to do both. You got to be on X, but also you got to have a public profile. You've got to have a personal brand, and if you really want to go to the masses, you need to work on those real life leadership skills, which is why we do Web3 Demo Day.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's not one or the other. I think it needs to be done in parallel. And I think it's a very different representation of your brand on LinkedIn as it is to X. I think X is much more community focused. It's much more about being on Meta. It's about, being connected. But then on LinkedIn, what you really want to be doing is positioning your brand for investment. So this is where the 60-second pitch, this is where the importance of a clear narrative, roadmap, and everything is really defined. And that's where you want to represent it majoritively in order to get those looks. And it's taken me a long time to be able to get my head around it. As strange as it sounds, moving from one social platform to another. Obviously, I do TikTok, we do YouTube, but they don't feel as important or as, I don't know how to put it, like as impactful for achieving certainly like a professional funding position as LinkedIn does. And so it can feel a little bit daunting and overwhelming, but definitely it's the same as anything, right? Just do it, just post it. No one really cares anyway. You know, you have to build up such a reputation for it to be impactful negatively. If you make a spelling mistake or a bad formatting, or, you know, use an image that isn't great, you know, you really need to have thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. When you're just starting, the key is consistency. The key is learning from your analytics and seeing what works. So that's certainly been my experience. And I think it's now beginning to pay off for Uni-Fy in LinkedIn.
I love that. I love that you're building in parallel, and I agree. I think you definitely need to build up one platform at a time. So that's why, you know, I'm back on X, not as consistently as I was at the end of last year, but yeah, I built up my LinkedIn page, and you know, my LinkedIn does what it does now. I've had lots of opportunities from there. I've had, you know, we've had sponsors like Visa, WireX. We've done these Web3 demo days at Google headquarters. We've worked with Republic Europe, right? And we were just at Barclays, Uni-Fy. Thomas pitched at Barclays Innovation Hub here in London, right? And those all come from LinkedIn, okay? None of those came from X. That was all from LinkedIn. And you'd be surprised, a lot of those opportunities, they reached out to me, right? Because I built my personal brand on LinkedIn. So honestly, guys, you know, that's where, you know, there's money on X, and there's money in the communities, and there's money from, you know, the brands here, but also there's a lot of institutional money on LinkedIn, right? And that's really what we do at Web3 Demo Day. It's about connecting founders to that institutional money, so you can really get to that next level and become that next, you know, that next unicorn company in decentralized tech.
Well said. Yeah, absolutely. And it's about being in the room. And it's interesting, you know, the experience I had today. I actually met with Paul Shoker today and Ruben, the founders of CurveUp, which I'll share on the live stream shortly. And these guys, the founders here, will know. If you go check out CurveUp, you'll understand the synergies. They're extremely powerful. They were sponsors of the Web3 Demo Day. And so, you know, being in those meetings and in those rooms, you really begin to see that once you've built something, even if you continue to build, it's really important that you then go out into the world and actually meet people IRL. You know, yeah, you need LinkedIn, yeah, you need X, yeah, you need all the socials, but really remember, people are investing in you as a founder. That's why we build communities on X and we use spaces, right? Because people get to know our voices, even if you're not fully doxed. People learn your personality, they vibe with you, they respect you, and that is what people are investing in. And so the same goes for being in the room, right? If you're in the room, you can have your unique personalities. Like when Lorraine mentioned, you know, my personality came out on the stage. I got through the pitch, the last sentence, I couldn't remember half of the last sentence, and it was something like, you know, brands are paying $24.99 a month, and what I was supposed to say is that gives us access to a $6 trillion e-commerce market. Right, but I forgot the $6 trillion e-commerce market, and I said, so that's nice, and kind of laughed it off, and everyone laughed together. But you know, those little nuances that happen could have been the difference as to what made XYZ happen later. So, you know, don't be afraid to get out there and get in amongst it. I know it's expensive, and I know, you know, you have to account for travel and hotels, and I'm not saying, you know, bankrupt yourself, go in there. But even if it's a local event, even if it's non-Web3 related, because if I'm not wrong, Lorraine, not everyone was Web3, were they, at the demo day?
Yeah, not everybody was Web3. I think because of just the sentiment of crypto at the moment, we've definitely expanded into emerging tech, and that's really what it's about. For me, it's really, I want to fund those businesses that are making impact, right, and making a difference, and also those that are just innovative, have great traction, and have founders who have strong leadership skills. Because for me, it's not so much, you know, a founder can build up a business. This could be your, you know, Uni-Fy is your baby, right? But it could be your first baby, right? You could go ahead and go and build another company, Thomas, right? And bring that community around with you. And I definitely can see that with Uni-Fy platform, you know, you're working with all these brands. So that's really it's about finding those leaders in emerging tech industries, or tech industries that are changing the world, and just, you know, putting them out there and giving them that platform to really be seen.
Let's go. I love it. That's what we do. And you can see the synergies among us. We've got Beamer Boy on the stage. Let's say hello there. And then if anybody's got questions for Lorraine, you know, take advantage. Now's the time. You know, there's no wrong questions. So definitely feel free to ask them. Just unmute, you know. We're going to do the 60-second shield. We're going to run around. We're going to start that in a minute. Let's say hello to Beamer Boy first. What's going on, brother? What's cooking?
Man, brother, what's good, man? Blessings on blessings. I'm actually at the job right now, and we have a crazy like boat going on, you know, big union business. But
At Popular, we know your pet isn't just an animal, they're family. Backed by 13 years of pet-focused technology development, we created the Tracker, a versatile device you can strap to any collar, keeping you connected to your furry loved one wherever they roam. Monitor every tail wag and adventurous step with our built-in activity and health tracker, because knowing they're active means knowing they're happy. Turn strolls into rewards. With Walk to Earn, every step you and your pet take together earns you points toward exclusive Popular perks, because healthy habits should pay off for both of you. Catch every perfect snooze. Our sleep pattern monitoring helps you understand your pet's rest, so you can ensure they're getting the quality downtime they need. With real-time temperature alerts, you'll always know if it's too hot or too cold for your little explorer. Set safe zones with our virtual fence. If they go beyond, get an instant alert and pinpoint their exact location with high-accuracy GPS worldwide. Rain or shine, our water-resistant design keeps going as long as they do. And with ESIM-enabled cellular and Bluetooth/Wi-Fi backup, you're covered globally. Access a full year's worth of location history at your fingertips, and export GPS data for peace of mind or for sharing with your vet or trainer. All your pet's data in one place. Going away? Now you have everything your pet guardians need to know, easily shared with anyone. Each tracker features a unique QR code for one-tap activation, and if your pet ever wanders off, anyone can scan it to reunite you faster. When a pet goes missing, time feels frozen. But you're not alone. With real-time community alerts and search coordination, every set of eyes matters. At the heart of our platform is something bigger than tech. It's trust, it's people, it's love. Because when pets go missing, communities come together. Because pet love is family love, our family sharing lets multiple caretakers track from any device under one account. So grandma, the dog walker, and you can all stay in the loop. Lost under the couch? Trigger flashing LED lights or play a tune remotely to guide them, or you, right to each other. With up to 10 days of battery life, seamless global connectivity, and forever free access to our latest premium features, the Popular Tracker is more than a device. It's your pet's guardian angel. Invest in Popular, where every wag, purr, and heartbeat is rewarded, protected, and shared. Join us and let's keep our families, 2- and 4-legged, safe, happy, and together. Popular Tracker. Love connected. Buy now. Join the waitlist. At Popular, we know your pet isn't just an animal, they're family. Backed by 13 years of pet-focused technology development, we created the Tracker, a versatile device you can strap to any collar, keeping you connected to your furry loved one wherever they roam. Monitor every tail wag and adventurous step with our built-in activity and health tracker, because knowing they're active means knowing they're happy. Turn strolls into rewards. With Walk to Earn, every step you and your pet take together earns you points toward exclusive Popular perks, because healthy habits should pay off for both of you. Catch every perfect snooze. Our sleep pattern monitoring helps you understand your pet's rest, so you can ensure they're getting the quality downtime they need. With real-time temperature alerts, you'll always know if it's too hot or too cold for your little explorer. Set safe zones with our virtual fence. If they go beyond, get an instant alert and pinpoint their exact location with high-accuracy GPS worldwide. Rain or shine, our water-resistant design keeps going as long as they do. And with ESIM-enabled cellular and Bluetooth/Wi-Fi backup, you're covered globally. Access a full year's worth of location history at your fingertips, and export GPS data for peace of mind or for sharing with your vet or trainer. All your pet's data in one place. Going away? Now you have everything your pet guardians need to know, easily shared with anyone. Each tracker features a unique QR code for one-tap activation, and if your pet ever wanders off, anyone can scan it to reunite you faster. When a pet goes missing, time feels frozen. But you're not alone. With real-time community alerts and search coordination, every set of eyes matters. At the heart of our platform is something bigger than tech. It's trust, it's people, it's love. Because when pets go missing, communities come together. Because pet love is family love, our family sharing lets multiple caretakers track from any device under one account. So grandma, the dog walker, and you can all stay in the loop. Lost under the couch? Trigger flashing LED lights or play a tune remotely to guide them, or you, right to each other. With up to 10 days of battery life, seamless global connectivity, and forever free access to our latest premium features, the Popular Tracker is more than a device. It's your pet's guardian angel. Invest in Popular, where every wag, purr, and heartbeat is rewarded, protected, and shared. Join us and let's keep our families, 2- and 4-legged, safe, happy, and together. Popular Tracker. Love connected. Buy now. Join the waitlist.